Hey everyone, welcome. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I am recording this video, this message, or reading, whatever it turns out to be for all of you, from my backyard. And I just wanted to be out in the natural environment because I feel that connection is super important to all of us today. It is my honor and my joy. I am so happy to be here to have this channel for you, Blossoming Souls. This channel is your channel. This is your time to feel connected, to feel inspired or healed or whatever it is that resonates with you. And so I woke up with this feeling of connection to myself, to the universe, to nature, and I feel very much like we are in a time of a very much needed connection, support, understanding, sharing of energy, of love, of light. And this is an oddball day for me to do a reading because I normally do my messages on Sundays, and I will do one. But today I just felt led to be out here and share the enjoyment of nature with you. And so I did meditate on what the message is today, and I have picked some cards for us, some decks to read from. But first, I want to have a healing space for us before we begin these messages or whatever it is Spirit has for us today. Let's get into some breathing and move that energy so that we can listen to the message and apply it as needed. Find a comfortable place to relax, and breathing in and out through your nose and out through your mouth. It doesn't have to be forced. Focusing on your breath flowing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Feeling your heartbeat. Feeling the rise and fall of your shoulders as you breathe in and out. Listening to the sounds of nature, hearing my voice. And as you breathe in and out, know that you are safe. This is your time, your space. And as you continue to breathe in and out, feeling your shoulders rise and fall, feeling the warmth, the connection to yourself, within yourself, feeling that connection of your divine Creator's love and a vastness of the universe that flows through you now. Feeling a warm energy flowing in from the top of your head, down through your face, feeling your muscles relax around your eyes, feeling your mouth, feeling your cheeks relax as you tend to smile, feeling and knowing that you are loved. And as you continue to breathe, feeling that connection, that warmth, that love, those rays of light flowing through you, down, down, down through your throat, soothing your voice. And as that energy flows further down into your heart space, feeling that extra love, that warmth, that connection, that security and safety, the protection of your divine creator, as that energy flows through you, making its way through your body, calming, soothing, relaxing your muscles, healing the energy of chaos, moving unnecessary energy out of the way, like a river flowing through you, softly and gently, flowing effortlessly through your body, feeling that energy of love as it continues down, 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 through your abdomen, through your hips, down through your legs and to your knees, soothing any aches or pains like a warm bath, and flowing more and more gently, easily, and healing any aches or pains. Feeling this energy flow through your legs, down through your feet, and out through your toes. Whatever energy needs to exit will exit. Whatever energy needs to stay will stay. And as you are relaxed and feeling comfortable, know that you are precious. You're priceless in the eyes of your divine creator. You were meant to be healthy and happy and secure. You were meant to be financially fit, successful, joyful. You were meant to be a winner. You are one with the universe, and the universe is one with you. Breathing in and out and feeling that energy that is miraculous flowing through you, ready to open up those doors of opportunities to receive abundance, to receive prosperity, to receive the blessings. And as you are in this beautiful moment, enjoying this relaxation and feeling blessed and happy, it is meant to be that you will live your best life. You will manifest all of your dreams because they are a part of you and you belong with them. As we come back to reality, opening your eyes feeling yourself gently coming back to this moment, continuing to breathe. Know that you are loved, you are blessed. You are a miracle. You are the sun, you are the moon, you are the stars. You are one with the earth. You are the fire. No one can ever put your light out. Wow, doesn't that feel good? Doesn't that feel so good? To feel relaxed, to know that you are loved, to hear your own heartbeat. And that in and of itself is a miracle. We are not put here by accident. We are not meant to just live a social life, guys. Have you ever asked someone, how are you? And they say, living the dream. And a lot of times it's sarcasm coming from that other person. But listen, I am 100% sure that we have the ability to live our best lives, to make our way in this world and lifetimes to come. Being in our best energy, shining our light bright. And it all starts within ourselves, self-love. I want to tell you, when I am out near the trees with the birds, I have a lot of bunnies in my backyard. I wouldn't be surprised if we see them this morning. When I'm in this environment, I am so connected, as if I am a root that is in the ground, connected. And I just want so much for all of us to understand and open up to our own inner value, to love yourself so much that you start to see these changes within you. And I have heard people say before, yes, you talk about this and that, but how do you actually get there? Self-love. How do you love yourself? You practice unlearning everything that we've learned throughout our lifetimes. Whether we were taught it intentional or unintentional, we are responsible for our own journeys, our own paths, our own inner light. And so, no one has the right to mess with that. We are all made in the energy of positive light, right? So how can it be that we've learned to live poorly? And I say that meaning our relationship with money, our willingness to settle, our I give up type of thing, it's never going to change. All of that is false information. You are fully capable of having your dream job, having that beautiful home, being able to do what you feel called to do and still make a decent living. And lately I've been on this journey of healing my relationship with money, because it all starts within me, how I feel about myself. And that's that. If you think about, I always think about a wagon wheel, right? In the middle is the hub. It's where all of the spokes come together and sort of connect. And that main part in the middle is you. That's your soul. That's your self-love. That's everything is stronger when you love yourself more. Everything in your life changes when you love yourself more. You change your environment around you when you love yourself more. It's not easy to unlearn what you've learned throughout your life and lifetimes. It takes a long time, but it is super important to get into your own energy, into your own, what I like to call sacred space, your sacred pool, right? Jumping into your sacred pool, feeling all the goodness within you, recognizing the beauty within you, seeing the good in you, seeing the good things within you. Because if you can't see the good things within you, how can you see the good things around you, right? Okay. I needed to share that with you because I'm on a mission to help others heal, to help others find love within themselves, to find their way to forgiveness, and to understand that there is no one like you. You are your own person, your own being. It's time to stop living for others, living up to other people's expectations, trying to make everything perfect for someone else. It is time to focus on you, on your center, your energy, your heart, your love, your soul. Because that is the key to having successful relationships, successful careers, good health, well-being, as above, so below. Loving yourself is the key to freedom. Now, we're going to have people in our lives that challenge us, that test us, that consistently rub us the wrong way or question our every move or everything that comes out of our mouth. We're going to have people that energetically drain us. But when we start to love ourselves, we learn how to navigate away from all of that. I felt led to, there's several cards today decks that sort of popped out, but I don't know that we'll get to all of them. But I am going to read from the Sacred Forest card deck today, and I'm going to check in with the energy that's here for us and that's coming in for June and July. We are in June, but I want to see what's coming in for the rest of June and into July. And so, let me see. Archangel Michael is here too today, so we're going to get a message from Archangel Michael. Let's start with the energy cards and let's see where we are, okay? I might touch on each sign briefly, but I don't think I'm going to be doing the long monthly reading this time. It's been hard to get to those because there are 12 signs, and I work 40 hours a week, plus I have other things going on in my life. I'm taking a course right now, and that's taking up some of my time. But I want to give you as much time as I can, okay? So let's start with the energy cards and let's see what the general energy is right now for everyone. What is the general energy for everyone, guys? I'm going to say this. The sign of Capricorn is really coming through. And it feels very very much like change. And it feels like there's some change regarding, how do I say this? I feel like the Capricorn energy has, how do I say this? I'm sorry, bear with me. A lot of overthinking, a lot of thinking, and more thinking and less feeling. And that doesn't mean Capricorns are not feeling at all, because I know Capricorns. And they do feel. But if I could say this right, this would be great. I feel like this Capricorn energy is all about balancing the headspace with the heart space, okay? And so let's find out what the general energy is, guys. Okay, good. Thank you. Okay. And this is for everyone. This is just the general energy, okay? We got the storm warning, which is actually a divine intervention, a divine change, a fated change. This is really kind of the equivalent of the Tower card. Something must fall, okay? Something has to fall. Something has to fall in order to be rebuilt. And so it feels very much like whatever it is that has to fall in order to be rebuilt there is a reason for it. There's a divine purpose for it. And that's why I feel like this is divine intervention. Because the goddess of the moon pops out next, okay? Here's the energy that's coming in, guys. There is a fated event coming in. Something you were not aware of, okay? Now, I feel like in this remaining month of June and into July, and I am seeing the 4th for some reason. So it could be 4 days, it could be 4 weeks, it could be July 4th, but there is a 4 in there, okay? So just know that. Whatever this is that's coming in, you had no knowledge of it. You weren't aware that this is coming. Now, whatever is coming in is not something that's harmful to you. It's not punishment. It is something that is a blessing in disguise, is what I'm hearing. So some of you might be upset at first, but it quickly changes to relief when you see whatever change is coming in for you. Okay? Let me do a few more cards and see if we can get some examples or clarification on this, okay? Now remember, this is just the energy, not just, but this is the energy. Okay, yeah. Here's the angel of strength. She comes in and she says, you have the heart of a lion or a lioness. You got this. You've already mastered this. You just have to catch up to what's already in your soul, what's already there for you. But you've got this. You are a tower of strength. You remain standing when a tornado comes through, figuratively. And so this angel of strength says, this is going to be an interesting couple months here, June and July. What else, guides, for the energy here today? And then we'll go through each sign briefly, and I'll pull a card for each of you. Show me the way. Yep. Action. And I will show you the angel of love comes in. So there's something regarding, for some of you it could be a relationship thing going on. But the angel of love comes in to say, this is all happening for you in the energy of love. And you may not understand that at first, but it is. It is for your good. Okay? What else? The thinking woman. Somebody's thinking a lot. What I say about Capricorn energy. Someone is rethinking something. Bear with me while I take my sips. It feels like some of you are really thinking seriously this month and next regarding a decision you may have made, or a decision that is pending, and you've been mulling it over and mulling it over and mulling it over. This is where that balance of love and it's what I'm seeing here is intellectual and emotional. It's a balance coming in, because you haven't been able to make up your mind, some of you, and some of you did make a decision, but now you're thinking and feeling, I've got to honor myself and I have to do the right thing. That's what's happening very soon here in this next rest of June and maybe into the beginning of July. What else, guys? Let's go through the signs, okay? Let's see what our guides have for us here. What else? It's a little chilly out here this morning. There is a strategy, there is a plan, and it is divinely orchestrated by the universe. And I'm hearing that some of you may have thought that something was going to work. And it's not your fault if it didn't. It just wasn't. That's what I'm hearing. It wasn't. It just wasn't meant. Okay? But Spirit is saying, you are the magician in the mirror. You can change things. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to change course. It's okay to change direction. But I feel like this is God or your divine creator who you believe in, standing before you, saying, I'm here to help. I'm here to confirm what you've been feeling. I don't want you to be in the dark anymore. I want you to move forward based on your heart choice. Life is a series of choices. Choose love. And that is self-love. Choose you. Trust you. Okay? What else? Let's go through. I'm going to go quickly through each sign and give you a card. I'm thinking I should start with the Archangel Michael cards and see what he has to say for all of you, okay? And I'll put timestamps so you can jump right to your sign. What do you have to say for Aries, guides? Archangel Michael, what is your message for Aries, please? Believe and trust, Aries. It's been a long journey for some of you in some sort of situation or circumstance. And it's not just believe and trust in Archangel Michael's message or God. The biggest area where you need to trust is you and believe in you, Aries. Now, what I know of Aries energy is they don't give up. It's an I can and I will never give up. We're doing this. That's what Aries energy is in regards to this card. Yes, it's coming. Trust, believe in yourself. And I feel like when you open up to yourself, that is your key to freedom. Okay. Aries. Leo. New beginnings. Fresh start. How often have you heard that? Right? It feels like this new beginning and fresh start is something that has shifted with you intellectually or mentally. Something has shifted in a way that may surprise you. You may feel and sense a decision to, I feel like, move physically. Like to move away from something. Could be a career, it could be a home, moving to a different area, but it feels far. Like if you're changing careers, it's something different, totally different. If you're moving away, it's not in the same state. It feels very definite. Okay? All right. Sagittarius. What message do you have for Sagittarius, Archangel Michael? Show us the way. Whoop. Thank you. Be gentle with yourself. Okay? You may have made a decision on a whim, like a sudden decision, and you may have regretted it. And here, Archangel Michael is saying, the person you're asking about is trustworthy. The first thing I get from that is, trust yourself. You made a decision for a reason. You, Sagittarius, whoever this applies to, you may have been being hard on yourself because of a decision, but Archangel Michael is saying, don't do that. Trust yourself. Okay. That's it for the fire signs. I feel earth sign energy here, so let's start with Capricorn. Decide to be happy now. And I'm hearing, I'm feeling, Capricorn, that your happiness is contingent upon someone else's behavior. No, 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 says Archangel Michael. No, do not do that. You're not honoring your heart and soul if you're depending on someone else to bring you joy. That's not to say you can't have a healthy relationship with someone. What Archangel Michael is saying is do something to make you happy right now, because that opens the door to happiness all around you. So in this month of June and into July, you're going to start really paying attention to your needs, your journey. Doesn't mean you don't love someone else or care about others, but you are starting to balance out the mental reasoning with the emotional, with your heart and soul. Is there anything else, Archangel Michael? Yep. Honor and trust your feelings. What did I just say? Archangel Michael, thank you. Capricorn, you're beginning to understand that you have to balance your intellectual with your emotions. Virgo. What do you have to say to Virgo, Archangel Michael? Show us the way. What message do you have for Virgos? The absence of something? What are you saying? There's an innocence here. And Archangel Michael is saying, you're seeing someone, or it could be yourself or circumstance, in an energy that isn't good for you. I'm hearing the word productive. So there's an innocence here that you are not considering. And it could be you're innocent, you've done nothing wrong, but you might be feeling guilt. But I feel more that you're looking at somebody in, how do I say it? In not a loving way. You're looking at somebody's actions and prejudging them. So Archangel Michael's advice to you is clear that energy and look into your own heart, right? How do you view yourself? Are you upset with yourself and you're feeling as if somebody else is mirroring? No, what I'm trying to say is somebody else in your life, maybe someone you work with, could be a family member. You're viewing them in a negative way, but there is something there that is indicating there's a healing within yourself that needs to happen, because it's sort of like when people enter our lives or cross our paths and we see the negatives and we judge them harshly, that usually means there's something within ourselves that we have to heal. Look at the card. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Go within. Ask yourself, what is it that triggers me with this situation? What is it? There's something that either it triggers some sort of emotion within you when you are near somebody or around somebody, and it's something within them that reminds you that you have to heal. Okay? So whatever that is, this coming rest of this month or July, you're gonna really start noticing that. Virgo, Capricorn. It's Taurus, right? I think Taurus is part of the Earth energy. What do we have for Taurus? Honor and trust your feelings, Taurus. Something is coming to you. Something's heading in your direction. And you have strong feelings about it. Trust that. Because whatever you're feeling about something that's making its way into your life, Your feelings are correct. Okay? I feel like for some of you, Taurus, you're going to be experiencing your intuition about somebody entering your life is correct. And I'm seeing somebody walking in from a distance. It's like through a haze. And that makes me feel like you don't know them. Or there's something you're discovering about somebody you didn't know. One of the two. And your intuition and your feeling, those are honest and real. Trust those. And whatever decision you make in regards to this person, or if there's a decision you have to make, trust it. Trust your feelings. Decide to be happy now, is Archangel Michael's message. Whatever this is, be thankful for whatever's being presented in your life. Okay? That was the earth signs. Let's go to the water signs. Cancer. Archangel Michael, what do you have for Cancer? For the remainder of June and into July, what do we have for Cancer, please? Yep. Romance. Romantic angels are healing you. Romance angels are healing you. What is it about Cancer, guys? Is there a new partner coming in? What is the message here? Why are the romantic angels healing Cancers? A revolutionary moment. Sort of like an aha moment. Okay? Something that you didn't realize that you needed to come to terms with in your life regarding romantic feelings or your ideas about romance is healing. I also see new friendships, different types of people than you're used to. And I feel like you are opening up to allow a closeness or allow a good allow those good feelings to come through and trusting them. And Archangel Michael says you're guarded and protected. Cancer, you are safe. It is safe for you to trust and honor your intuition in regards to love. Because somebody is coming in your direction. I don't think you're going backwards. I don't think you're going back with someone you know. I think this is something new. A different type of person, a different type of personality. Someone that might be on a higher spiritual level. That's what I feel. Someone that you can connect with. You're healing your feelings about love, okay? And especially forgiveness is what I feel here for you, Cancer. Who do we have left? Scorpio. Wait, yep, Scorpio and Pisces. So let's do Scorpio. Talk to me about Scorpio, please. Archangel Michael, what is the message? Thank you. For Scorpio, please, Archangel Michael, thank you. You got the Believe and Trust card. And here's something that I'm going to say that this card is going hand in hand. Spend more time outdoors. I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you to, I'm going to just say what I feel is coming in for Scorpio. To increase your spiritual awareness or to intensify it, spend time outdoors. Believe and trust in it's not about not believing and trusting in you. I feel about this belief and trust card, the believe and trust card, is about trusting in your path, your spiritual path, your physical path. And Spirit says, be out in nature. So I feel like this June and July, you're going to be more, some of you, I feel like you're going to have a fascination with rock formations, or something regarding natural formations like rocks, or it could be rock climbing, could be cliffs, it could be pebbles on the beach. But I feel like it's more out in wooded nature, or maybe discovering something on a walk that you quickly turn into something beautiful, a beautiful creation. I feel like you're connecting more with that. And that's going to help you. Somehow nature is going to help you heal your inner faith in your journey. Okay? June, July, outdoors, natural healing, increasing your spiritual awareness of your path. What else? Pisces. What do we have for Pisces, guides? Archangel Michael, what message do you have for Pisces today, please? And thank you. Pisces. You're on the right path. I heard dude. That's too funny. Pisces, okay. I feel like Pisces, you're sort of waving the white flag in surrender. Surrender to something that's right for you. You are on the cusp of freedom from something, and it is right for you. You have to take care of yourself. And I feel like you've been burning the candle at both ends. You've been trying so hard to make everything fit perfectly into place, and some things haven't worked out, and it has been exhausting for you. However, you've made a decision, or you're making one in the next few weeks, to move on, to take time for you, to believe in you, to love you. But I feel too like it's family, like maybe nurturing family. Some of you may be going on a voyage, maybe what do you call that when you go on a journey to kind of find yourself? Sabbatical? But whatever this is, Pisces, it is in your best interest, and you are on the right path. You're making the right decision here. Congratulations. Like I said, I think that there's some sort of interesting journey for you, path forward. But it involves more time for you, for your family, or close friends, or pets, or all of the above. Because you have to find your mental peace, your emotional peace. This is why you're moving on. Okay? Show us the way, guides. We're all done with the water signs, aren't we? We're going on now to the air signs. Let's start with Libra. Yay, I'm Libra. What do we have for Libra, Archangel Michael? What do we have for Libra? You're worth your weight and then some in gold. Beautiful, precious, alluring. Libras, you're going to be spending more time out in nature. And as we head into the warm months now, you're going to be craving that connection with trees, with the air, with the earth. Some of you with the water, with the ocean. But you're craving that connectivity. Some of you with animals. I feel like some of you have a connection with dolphins. I know I do. I have a special connection. Whenever I see a dolphin, if I see one in a video, I get emotional. It's just this intense connection. And so I feel like some of you may be, I'm not going to say swimming with the dolphins, I'm going to say maybe somehow you're seeing a dolphin, or maybe you're going on a trip somewhere where you see dolphins. You're craving that intense connection with nature, okay? With the earth, with the trees, with plants. You have an intense craving. This month in June and July, you can't get enough. Flowers, gardening, meditating near a tree, or, leaning up against a tree, touching the tree, talking to it, feeling that connectivity, that sharing energy. You may even take time off of work, like a vacation or a mini vacation, to be in nature. Like, I feel that Christ-like energy, that need to reconnect, to recalibrate, to make sure your energy is in check, right? Clean energy. Anything else for Libra guides? Sense of humor, you're going to laugh more. You're going to have good times these next few months. Libra, a lot of clarity is coming to you these next few months. Clarity that clears the path for a decision, for a move, for a change. Healing connections in yourself in regards to, could be upbringing. It could be healing or forgiveness of parental things. Maybe forgiving your parents, or unlearning what you've learned that didn't benefit you. Nothing against your parents. There is an intense energy here that is, it's almost like when you're thirsty and you can't get enough water. So your thirst for connectivity is coming in June and July here. June, the rest of June, into July. I feel like by August, you start to feel a sense of, I can breathe a little easier. And I feel like it's because you're healing. It's because you're repairing connection within yourself, or some sort of turning point in healing from a past life, or your relationship to whatever it is, money, career, a person, whatever it is, you're healing something in a big way. It's not small. I'm telling you, it's huge. Okay, Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius, Archangel Michael? What do we have for Aquarius? Oh, Gemini's next. I was going to say, did I skip Gemini? We're on Aquarius right now. What do you have? Advice do you have for Aquarius for the rest of June and into July, please? For Aquarius. Aquarian energy. What do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius. Okay. What I heard is you're lusting after something, okay? You have this intense attraction to something. And Archangel Michael is saying, it's time to leave that unhealthy situation. Whatever that intense attraction or addiction is, time to leave it behind. You're going to be owning that. Admitting to yourself, yeah, I have a bit of a problem. I have to move away from it because it's not healthy for me. You're going to realize that if you're not already. You're moving into some sort of healing. You may even seek professional help for something, some addiction or codependency on something. And your children are safe. I feel like Archangel Michael is saying, some of you may even be going into rehab or something. You're healing from something intense. And it's okay. Your children are watched over. I feel like this could... let me just get a little clarity on that. What else do you mean by that, Archangel Michael? What do you mean? Because maybe some people that this applies to don't have children. So what does this mean? He's saying you're safe. You and your loved ones are safe. I feel like the children might mean your pets for some of you. But he's saying you and your loved ones are safe, right? I'm getting a sense that you might be... I feel like what he's saying is you're going to heal from this thing. And your family will heal with you. You have support. That's what I feel, Aquarius. You don't like where you are because you're not typically that kind of person. But Spirit says you're coming out of it quickly and easily. And your loved ones are there to support you. Okay? What else, guys? For Gemini. I think I got all the signs. If I missed anyone, please tell me. And I do apologize if I have, but I think I got everyone. What do you have, Archangel Michael, for Gemini? Show us the way. What do you have for Gemini, please? Show us the way. What message for Gemini, please? Oh, thank you. Let go of fear, Gemini. You're scared of something. You're fearful of something. What are you fearful of? You know what I see here? This is what I feel. You're fearful of your intuition. You're fearful of your own truth, maybe. You're fearful of something deep, like a deep belief. Because I almost feel like you're worried that if you believe... I think you're questioning your belief system, your beliefs, spiritually or even religiously. But I feel like you're afraid if you admit that to yourself, that you don't necessarily believe what you were taught to believe and that you're going in a different direction, that something will happen to you, that you'll be punished. But Spirit is saying in this later part of this month, this going from here forward in June, going into July, you're going to face that fear. And you're going to be victorious in some sort of... I feel like maybe you were in some sort of self-defeat. I don't know why. It feels like maybe you were trying really hard to believe in something that you maybe grew up around, or that maybe you were kind of getting into, but now you are doing an about face because it's not right for you. And I think and I feel that you may have not wanted to let someone down because maybe they wanted you to believe the same as them. That's something along those lines. And so Archangel Michael says, here comes self-respect. Into June here, right? Blossoming. I feel like, because I see June, I feel like I see flowers opening up in June, and then in July they're blossomed to at their fullness. And so you're turning over, what do they say that? Turning the page to a new chapter, a new belief, a belief that is 100% what you feel is right for you, okay? Could be a truth, but I feel like it's more along the lines of spiritual, religious, or something like that. And you're going to do sort of a quiet, have a quiet revelation, and it's not even going to be a big deal to anyone because you're not going to make this big fuss over it. But as long as you believe 100% within yourself, then it's right for you, okay? Your approach is right. Lean on your guides, whoever you believe in, for support. Because they're applauding you for understanding that it's necessary to follow your own path in regards to belief and spirituality and whatever else it is you believe in. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for taking the time to listen today. I appreciate your willingness and your patience to allow me to bring to you this beautiful message. As we depart and exit this reading, please know you are loved. Please know you are light. And no one ever, anywhere, can put out your fire, your flame. You are the stars in the darkness. You are your own compass. You are the moon. You are the sun. You are that precious jewel that nobody can match. Understand it, believe it, own it. Until next time, namaste.